Spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us.
Wednesday night baseball on the show from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball and it starts right now. Tyler Skaggs will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery. Fastball almost where it was before he had surgery. Not an overpowering guy. Low to mid-90s fastball. Big overhand curveball. If you're looking for that out pitch, and if he's on, the curveball is the pitch that he gets a lot of swings and misses and most of his strikeouts. Very underrated quality pitcher in Tyler Skaggs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
First pitch, 7-0.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Goodwin, and they can't run it down. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Gardner leads off second with nobody out.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No one out with a runner at second. Chopped toward the second baseman. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
He's set, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Pitch on the way. Line toward right center. but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Jordan Montgomery is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
The 1-1. Misses up and in. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. And that'll bring up Glaber Torres. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Torres.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And guys, this is not a team that's going to shoot itself in the foot. They're not going to have careless mistakes out there. They have the fewest errors in the American League, and look for them to flash the leather today in this one.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Luke Voigt. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. At the plate, Albert Pujols. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
3-0 now. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The 2-1. Back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Barehanded for 1. On to first. And here indeed is a super double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting 7, the second baseman, David.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Montgomery has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 22.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and up next the catcher Austin Romine. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try it again, 3-2. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
First at bat, this guy hit a pretty good pitch, a changeup, and he hit it hard for a base hit. We'll see if he's going up looking for something soft here in his second at bat. This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Romine stands at first with 1 out. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away and it's scored a wild pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the line at first. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Down the third baseline, backhanded, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now both runners on the move. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now that
Riding in once again, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 3 and the Angels nothing.
Welcome back. The Angels are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
And leading off for the
Here's Tommy
Angels,
LaStella now.
the
He's
third
back in the
baseman,
starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Smith.
And now for the Angels, Kevin Smith. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A little bit outside. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Here it is, the 3-0. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Hicks retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First offering on its way. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Here's Didi Gregorius as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Torres on at first, nobody out. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like a little deja vu for him right now. Last time out, he surrendered 6 runs, and he's given up 4 here already.
Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he's safe. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Austin Romine. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. One and one. Here it is. Liner in there for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern, and part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Now in the box, Brett Gardner, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Cozart backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the stretch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The batter.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. So far this year against Southpaws, Andujar is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees are out in front, 6-0. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Here's Albert now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. One strike to Pujols. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Ready on 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He'll try again, 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Goodwin gets his lead at first, nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. High drive deep down the left field line. Stanton on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Into the box now, Zach Cozart. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ty Buttrey gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he struck him out. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a base hit on the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
In now, Luke Voit, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from Anaheim right after this. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
And leading off.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Fletcher. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Fletcher is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Sliced hard down the left field line, and this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Kevin Smith will be next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 6 and the Angels 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Tulowitzki.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The count to Tulo now.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 28.
Stepping into the box, Austin Romine. It was a single for him in his last at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Cozart is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Ready for another shot now. Brian Goodwin, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
High chopper to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Standing in, Zach Cozart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Calhoun, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Two out here and a runner at second. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Angels strand 1. They trail 6-1. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Luis Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Luis Garcia.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Oh, behind the back. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0-for-3. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
In now, Torres. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 7 and the Angels 1. So coming to the plate, David Fletcher.
And
he comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first down of the inning.
Tommy Stella.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready now for L.A. Kevin Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. Pitch is popped up. Voit is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Ready for another chance? Luke Voit. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Luke Voit.
He's set and the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Tulowitzki.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. High in the air, deep down the left field line. Goodwin sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The catcher, number 28.
So stepping in, Austin Romine. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Ohtani.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout, making it an even 250 for his career. And it's a 7-2 game now.
That pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, Brian.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He was a ground out victim last time up. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way. Chopper foul. One out, nobody on. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. The 3-1 pitch. In the air now, out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. At the plate, Albert Pujols. No hits to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. Two out, nobody on. Britton's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready on 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Angels do get one, however, on the Mike Trout home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Yankees 7 and the Angels 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Stella takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So striding forward now, Miguel Andujar. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead this one 7-2. Number 74 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 74.
Now at the plate, Paul Calhoun. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The right fielder, Calhoun.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now the pitch. 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2 bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Zach Cozart. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And this is popped up near second base. Torres is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time, and this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series, as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Montgomery wins his 3rd of the season. Tyler Skaggs permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.